wonder what it'd be like to be an architect.
Juan walks down the sunny pathway to find Maya Lin.
Hello.
Hello.
What is your name?
My name is Maya Lin.
Where were you born?
I was born in China.
What school did you go to?
I attended the University of Ohio and Yale.
What are you famous for?
I am famous for the Vietnamese Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C.
Besides architecture, what else did you do?
I've written a book called Boundaries. Some describe it as a text that can be seen as an image, but an image that can be seen as a text.
Oh, very interesting. Can you describe to me your styles that you use in your memorial?
Yes. I created a V-shaped memorial that has all the names, or most of all the names, of the people that died in the Vietnamese War.
Oh, that is very. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'll see you later.
I will.
Bye.
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 Continued down the path to find another famous architect.
Excuse me, sir. Are you Mr. I am I am Juan, and I'm very interested in architecture. And I have a few questions. Where were you born?
I was born in Hong Kong in 1972.
Where did you go to school?
First, I went to school at MIT, and I moved to the Harvard Graduate School of Design.
Where did your career start?
First, my career first started at the National Center for Atmospheric Research in Boulder, Colorado.
What kind of buildings do you design?
I usually design churches, hospitals, and municipal buildings.
And what is your most recent building?
My most recent building would be the Meyerson Symphony Center in Dallas.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Ampe. I'm glad I met you. Thank you.
No problem.
Juan continues down the path to find Frank Lloyd Wright.
Are you Mr. Frank Lloyd Wright?
I sure am.
Hi, my name is Juan, and I'm very interested in architecture, and I would like to ask you some questions. First question, when were you born?
I was born June 8th, 1867.
What house design did you create?
I created a house that had a horizontal plane and it doesn't have an attic or a basement.
How long did your career last?
My career lasted almost 70 years.
What famous theory did you establish?
I established a theory that form and function are one.
And what were your two most famous architectural designs?
My two most famous architectural designs were the Guggenheim Museum and the Marin County Civic Center.
Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Wright.
No problem.
Thank you. See you later.
See you later.
Juan continues down the very long path to find two mysterious characters on a bridge.
Are you the famous Mr. Cristo and Mrs. Claw? Yes, you are.
I am.
Hello, my name is Juan, and I'm very interested about architecture. Mr. Cristo, where were you born?
I was born in Gabbro, Bulgaria.
How about you, Miss Claw?
I was born in France.
Where did you guys meet?
We met in Paris in 1958.
What medium did you use for your design?
We used fabric most of the time.
And what was your most famous piece of art?
When we covered up the Rocky Mountains in Rifle, Colorado. It was very interesting.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that one. Well, thank you for your time, Miss Krista. Thank you, Scott.
Okay.
Thank you.
Juan decides to go to the library and learn more about architecture. And on his way, he meets
Mr. Franco Jerry, how are you?
Good. How are you? Who are you?
Well, my name is Juan, and I am researching about architecture because I'm very interested about it. And I would like to ask you some questions.
That's fine. Go ahead.
When were you born?
I was born in 1929.
Where did you study?
I studied in the universities of South California and also Harvard.
Those are very good schools. I think they're very good. What was the name of your first practice?
It was Gary and Kruger Incorporations, and it was established in 1979.
That is very interesting. What was your architectural style?
My architectural style was deconstructivism. It was like collage.
That is. Oh, I actually did not know that. And one final question, Mr. What was the name of your famous building?
My famous building was the Walt Disney Concert Hall. In fact, it used the style of deconstructivism.
I've been there, but I actually never knew who made it because I didn't know. But thank you for your time. I'm glad I met you here.
Okay.
I will see you.
Okay.
I learned a lot about architecture today. That really inspired me to become an architect.
And now Juan leaves with the dreams of becoming a real architect. Juan walks down the sunny path to find Maya Lin.
Hello.
Hello,
What is your name?
my name is Maya Lynn.
Where were you born?
I was born in Texas.
Juan continues down the path to find another architect.
Excuse me, sir. Are you Mr. I am You were laughing when you were walking.
Questions.
Sure, go ahead. Go.
When do you want?
Where when you born? I learned a lot about architecture. I learned a lot about architecture today. I want to be a lawyer.